Hi, I'm Laura Bartow from Studio One Stampers. I cannot believe it's already April 2023, and that means this catalog is retiring. We've got just another month of April to get things from this catalog. Now, I have had so much fun this spring and winter making projects from this catalog, and I want you to know what is amazing in here that's retiring. So we've got some last chance products, and I've got a lot of them here on the table, but this catalog is jam-packed with great product. So this video, I want to just kind of tell you a little bit about the process of retirement, and then I want to show you my top 10 picks for what I would get for the catalog. Now, the list is out and it's available. As of April 4th, the discounts start. So that's when the discounts are introduced. And you can get some of this product at amazing discounts. Now, I'm not going to be able to remember what's 20% off, what's 60% off or whatever, but I'm going to give you a link to the full list so you can see everything that's discounted. So I'll be kind of talking in general about those discounts, but not specifically, because honestly, I can't keep them all in my head. There's so many products. But anyway, it's so much fun. And I just want to tell you that some of the things that I'm going to miss absolutely the most are our amazing designer series papers. I've got a few of them scattered on the table here. I've got our gorgeous By the Base specialty paper. I've got this beautiful Flora paper. We've got some stamp sets. I've got a few samples that I'm going to highlight later. The gingham paper here. Oh my goodness, this is so useful. And hasn't everyone fallen in love with Playing in the Rain designer series paper with some of these shiny elements to them and things like that? So those are papers that I have just so enjoyed using. And there's some great stamp sets that are also retiring, as well as some dies. There are some wonderful discounts that are happening on April 4th. And a lot of them have to do with our tools, our dies, our punches, that kinds of things. So keep in mind that it varies all over the lot. And by and large, Stampin' Up! Believes that if they discount something, they are discounting because we have more inventory. So generally, the things that are more discounted means we have more inventory. But then again, they can't figure out what it is that you would have chosen. They don't know if you've chosen this stamp set. And so I would shop as soon as you possibly can to get the discounts, to get the products that you want. Because once they're gone, they're gone. Anyway, let me show you my favorite top 10 items. Well, this has been an absolutely delightful catalog to enjoy. It's ending at the end of April, and these are some of the favorite products that are being retired. So these are our last chance to get them. And so let me tell you about this page here. So I have this entire page is being retired. Well, it's just really two stamp sets, the Friendly Gnome stamp set and the Lucky Clover stamp set. And I'm on page 40 and 41, and you can see these great samples that are there, and I can show you some other ones. So let me also tell you, I'm going to leave that open for just a minute. So this gnome stamp set, this Friendly Gnome stamp set is absolutely adorable. And it was specially designed to coordinate with our gnome dies. Now the gnome dies were in our fall catalog, our, let's see, September through December catalog, I think is what we call that one. Anyway, they were there and are still available. So you can still get the dies that match the stamps that are here. And here's a couple of cute examples. This is from my friend Missy Shipman, who did this adorable little gnome, kind of even connecting the flowers here from this Rain or Shine designer series paper. So the Rain or Shine paper is actually also in the catalog, and it's being retired. And I want to bring it in to just show you where it is.
It's on page 51. It's part of our Playing in the Rain suite. These items are staying, including the embossing folder and loose dot, all of that staying. But the designer paper, this absolutely fantastic designer paper, is retiring. So you'll need to grab that now while it's still available. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a I don't know, can you see the clouds are kind of catching the light there, and there's little impressions here. So it's a fantastic paper. Here's one more sample that I did with the cute little gnomes. And the great thing about them is that you can color them to match any color palette that you want. I've put this again with Rich Razzleberry, which is one of our colors that's going out. And here it is with Mango Melody, which is a color that's also being retired. So you can see how those go really well together. The next stamp set that I want to talk about is our Lucky Clover stamp set. And this has been just a fantastic St. Patrick's Day stamp set. And here are a couple of examples of ways that I've used the stamp set with our layering circles dies, which are retiring for our main catalog. And then I wanted to also show you our 3 twine combo pack that's retiring from this catalog. Just a great complement to this whole look that we're having here. So I hope you have fun, and I hope you know that these sale prices for the products start on April 4th, but everything is while supplies last. So be sure to do your shopping early and grab the great discounts and values from all of this great product. Well, there's a lot more fun that's happening in this catalog, and here is this adorable Love Cat set. It's actually designed for Valentine's Day, but works for so many other things as well. So I love cats. I've got an old cat here at my house that you might hear meowing now and then. And here is some of the paper that I've paired with it. Now, this particular paper is our Valentine paper. And I should just take a look here and see if I can show it to you in the catalog. Yep, here it is. I want to show it to you. It's the Country Floral Lane paper down here. And then also the Country Gingham paper that's right here. So those are the 2 things that are here. Now, what I want to tell you about this paper is that if you see this pattern, that pattern actually gets punched out by this wonderful punch. This is going into our current catalog coming up now. So you'll want to make sure that you grab the paper now so that you still have paper to go with the punch and that stamp set when that comes back into the catalog. So I just wanted to point that out. That's on page 9, and just great, beautiful papers that just will work for anything. So here's a couple more samples that I've made with my little, here's a little head over heels about you, and that's a little diagonal fold card. And here's one that has a nice surprise inside. It opens up and it's got the some more of the punched paper in there. And again, I've used that hard punch that's being carried over to make these little hearts on that particular card. So there, and then here's a cute little sample, and this uses many of the different colors of the gingham paper, and it's paired them with the solid colors that match the gingham paper. I just thought this was a really, really cute little sample, and this one was made by Gail Conley. And so just a cute little piece there. Just wanted to show you that great little piece. Now the bunny that's here, that's staying in our catalog, so don't worry about that. Now another project that I want to show you. This is a project that we did at our Stamp Club Technique Club this year. And this is a beautiful way of using our masking paper to do that pattern. So it's using the masking paper with this particular die. So this particular die was cut out and then used as a mask to do this really wonderful technique. Now here's another sample, and this is from my friend Stella McKay, and she took the dies and just stamped them in two-tone to do a beautiful monochromatic card. And I just want to do a shout out for this particular shape. That's one of the shapes that's in this dies set that does a fantastic job framing out the greeting. Now, The wonderful thing about the Ginkgo dies here is that both the stamp set and the dies are 60% off now. Just a fantastic deal, something that you'll just really want to add to your collection if you feel like you like the artistry of this particular leaf. And what I love about this fact that it's a leaf pattern and not a floral is that it could be used in any color combination, in a masculine or a feminine look. Just a fantastic collection. I'm really passionate about this, and I hope that you'll want to add this to your collection right away. Well, let's check out some more products from this January to April catalog. Well, there's so much more in this catalog. I can't wait to show you what's happening on these 2 pages. First of all, we have our Desert Detailed stamp set and dies, and we have our Kind and Thanks, congratulations, whatever, Kind and Thanks stamp set, which is here. And I want to show you a couple of, this is on pages 44 and 45. And then before that, look at all this product. We've got the stamp set bundle. These dies are 60% off. These gems, I think, are 20%, 30% off. This paper, I think, is discounted. This paper is 30% off, and the ribbon is 20% off. So what a great deal. And this stamp set, this Kind and Sincere, this one is 40% off. So great values here. But let me show you some of the great things about this collection. So first of all, we've got this wonderful stamp set with this beautiful blooming desert flower, and here are a couple of super examples about this. Here's a great fun fold card. This was done by Jennifer Cotton, and you can see the ribbon here is this beautiful velveteen ribbon, and we've got the paper represented there as well, and a beautiful strip of the stamp set here. And then we've got this one here, and this one was done by Kathy Morgan, and you can see we've got that beautiful frame from one of the dies here, as well as this great little embellishment here that comes on the stamp set. Anyway, just a gorgeous collection to show off this thing. And then here's one more. This one is Thanks for Being So Kind, and this one is by Stephanie Flath. And she did this one by using this gorgeous brushed metallic paper. Just absolutely stunning. So we've got this great collection. Here are a couple of samples that I had done using this stamp set, and you can see it works really well to fussy cut that out to get some of the words. There's so many combinations that you can put together to make all kinds of great phrases. Congratulations on your big news. You're so kind and generous. You're too kind. Thanks for everything. Just a great combination. The versatility of this stamp set is just incredible, and I know that at 40% off, you're going to definitely want to add this to your collection. Well, let's move on to some more great finds of our last chance product from this January to April catalog. Well, here's some more great product that has a last chance opportunity. Let's talk about this particular stamp set and die set. This is called the Flame Florets and the Flame Florets dies, and they are a beautiful floral with all these great greetings and these spectacular oval die cuts. Let me just show you close up what we've got here. So here are the dies. All of this is one set. And it does all these little pieces, and you can see by my sample, here's a little Christmas box that I put together using all of the little ovals and cutouts from these dies. It makes a cute little box with these cute little ends to my little tie here, these little beads. And then here's another sample, a much more summery sample, and this one was made by Gail Conley, and you can see we've used the piece here, and that's been die cut. Vellum has been put in, and then inserted this beautiful heart-shaped die, as well as this radiating die piece here. Just a beautiful sample, and then of course a little texture with an embossing folder, and that embossing folder I believe is also retiring. And then here's another sample. This is from Lynn Dunn in a different coloration, and that's used different flowers and leaves that are in this set. die cut again by the dies, and then this beautiful frame technique here just added to really accentuate all of that. Just a beautiful card with a beautiful sample. Anyway, so that's, I want to make sure that you grab that, and oh my goodness, the ovals here for 60% off. What an incredible deal. I'm going to scoot those out of the way for just a little bit and bring in this particular grouping of things. Now this is actually a series of designer series paper. This is called By the Bay, and can you see it's a specialty paper? Can you see the shine that's in this? There's shine on these muscles. There's just so many different patterns in here. There's even a little bit of shine on this piece. I don't know if you can quite catch that, but I did a fun folds class based on this, and here are some of those fun folds. You can see that piece of paper in the background there, and here, look at what a great sky this puts in with one of these pieces with the streaks. And here's another one that does the same thing with a little bit of a seashore theme. And then look at these adorable little fish, and these cute little shells. All of this. This was all with By the Bay stamp set. Now, the stamp set is not retiring, so you want to make sure that you grab this paper now before it's gone. So here's this whole By the Bay suite. All of these pieces are staying in the line, I believe, and this is the paper that they're retiring. So you want to grab that right away to make sure that you can have this paper long after the stamp set is part of your collection. So let me tell you one more thing, the last thing that I have here. Just going to get to the page, and I want to show it to you in the catalog. This is an incredible Fancy Flora spread. These products are all staying in the line. I'm not sure about some of these guys, but for sure this paper is being retired, and that's what I have for you right there. So let me pull that in so you can get a closer look at that paper. I'm just going to scoot these guys out of the way and bring all of this down. This is gorgeous paper. So I don't know if you can tell, but it really looks like it's three-dimensional. When the artist painted this, it's really built up paint, like a really thick coats of paint, and then just photographed with all these incredible images in all these different colors. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful collection. And even look at this piece. Look at this, how beautiful that piece is. Just you wouldn't expect that in the collection, but it just goes beautifully with some of these more, these nice tan colors. Just so the versatility of this Fancy Flora paper is just amazing. And these are some cards that I just did recently with this paper, and this is the little purse that I put them into as a gift. I've got a little tassel. It has a cute little detail there. So that's just a fun thing that I did because I just absolutely fell in love with these papers. So let's keep going. I think there's a few more things that I can't wait to show you. I know you're going to love seeing them. Well, this is just a jam-packed catalog, and I couldn't include everything, so I'm just giving you highlights. Here is a stamp set that's been so much fun to use. It's called the Queen Bee. Great samples here. This is so beautiful when this is heat embossed. I've seen it done. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there are matching dies. So here are, let me close this up or move this away, and here are the dies. And of course the dies cut out both the stamped images, and there's a wing that I've done here that's got just a little piece of vellum just to give it that little three-dimensional look. And here is a sample by Barbara Diehouse, and look at this. It's an easel frame, and it's all done in black and white, just using the stamps. And you can see the little images here with the background, the happy birthday, and just even a cute little piece in there as well. So a beautiful decoration here. A great little stamp set in all kinds of colors and all kinds of ways. And the background of this little piece was done with this Regency Park Designer Series paper. I want to show you where that is in the catalog. so you can find it. It's here at the bottom. It's part of our whole Regency Park Suite collection. It's the paper down here. If you love this suite collection anywhere near as much as I do, you want to make sure you have extra paper. So it's got 2 pages using all of this paper over and over again. All of this is staying in the line, but this paper, this gorgeous paper, is heading out of the line. So make sure that you grab some of that right away. The next piece, the next cute little thing I want to show you is this Best Day stamp set. Isn't this adorable? I just fell in love with this little cat in the cupcake wrapper and this great birthday. We've got confetti and 4 fantastic birthday greetings that go with this. I just finished a fun fold class doing that where we've got little pop-ups where you've got some of the little greetings coming out. This is another fun fold, and the paper comes out, and just you've got this little these little sparklers. Kind of, it's a fun little technique that's added to that by just using some sponge daubers on top of the color. And here's another one. This is a pop-up gatefold or Dutch door. Is what I really meant to say. This is the gatefold, and here it is, but it also opens up, and look at how that opens up and displays the cake inside. Isn't that just beautiful? And I'm guessing you're falling in love with these papers. I certainly have, and they are right up here in front of me. And this is a huge collection. This is 48 sheets of Designer Series paper. It's only available with Stampin Rewards. And gosh, what does that mean? Let me kind of show you in the catalog where it is and kind of what that means. So this particular page is all about hosting a party. And whenever you get a party, and a party can be an order, you can be your own party. Gosh, I am all the time. Where you get to $150, then you start getting 10% in rewards to spend. We call them Stampin' Rewards. And this paper you can use Stampin' Rewards toward this paper. This huge package of paper is only $18. It's a $30 value, but you can get it for $18 with those rewards points. So it's almost like getting it just about for free. If you put in a $180 order, you would get $18 in Stampin' Rewards, 10%, and you would get this paper completely free. So that's really, really fun. Of course, there's still shipping to pay, no tax, but shipping to pay because, well, depending on where you live. But anyway, that is great paper. So here it is. It's the last page of our catalog, page 90. And what is it called? It is called Flowers and More. So you can see how it's got all these great patterns to it. Lots of flowers, lots of bright colors, and you can see how that really enhanced these designs to make them really bright and happy and fun. Well, that's the end of what I wanted to show you from this mini catalog. There is so much more in here. I hope that you'll enjoy shopping the specials. All of the specials start on April 4th, but the product is going to end on the end of April. So you want to make sure you get your order in soon before these items disappear and are gone forever. Well, have fun stamping. I hope I've encouraged you and inspired you to grab some products and get out those stamps and get cards in the mail. Have a fun time doing this and keep stamping.